momming and you're wifing and you're running a business, things get to you too, and I had to tell myself, I had to say, you know what? You're not Superwoman all the time, right? Sometimes things will get to you. And so I literally had to pick myself up, pause my workout, stop for a second, breathe, meditate, think, and then get back to my workout. Hey, so one thing y'all don't know about me is I am a freezer hoarder. That's what I'm calling it. I'm someone who I'm like, oh, this meat's on sale, this frozen fruit, frozen vegetables on sale, whatever. Let me buy it, put it in my freezer, right? And then I'll look back 6 months later or a year later, 2 years later, and that stuff's still in the freezer because I bought new stuff for when it was time to cook. And so what I'm doing now is this last month, I am not buying any meat from the grocery store because I have tons in my freezer. So we are going through and we've got a whole little system, and it's not the greatest system, but it works for us. And we've got a system to basically go through the meat, cook that up, clear out the freezer, and then move forward. And so it's been working so far, and I'm so proud of it because I'm finding that we're not only am I cooking more, but it's clearing my mind, right? Because I already know exactly what we're gonna have, and it's already out, and I've already planned it, written it down, and it just makes it so much easier. So let me show you the system. It's color coded, right? This here, these are the things that we have in our freezer currently, right? So we've got stuff for burgers, meaning turkey burgers. We got tacos or spaghetti, whichever we want to do. That means we have ground turkey. We've got some chicken sausages. We got mahi-mahi, chicken wings, whiting, swai, and shrimp, right? So now I know that next week I can build the menu based off of this stuff. Here's what we had this week, right? So Monday we had pizza. Tuesday was chicken wings. Oh, let me speak on the pizza. Of course, the kids had regular pizza and I made my own. But anyways, and we had chicken wings in the freezer. That was on this list down here last week. Now it got moved up to this list. So this week we had chicken wings, or we're having chicken wings today. We had mahi-mahi yesterday. We had sausage the day before or something like that. But anyway, so we had all of that, and that was this week's. So on Friday, I'll erase this whole menu and find a couple of meals from here and put them in purple up here. And then as we build leftovers, I write the leftovers over here in red. And then as we use them up, like you see the space here, we used up those leftovers yesterday. So I erased those. And that's our little system. And that's been able to work for us to clear out the freezer. And I'm like, I feel so much better with my freezer cleared out. It's crazy. It's just, it helps mentally when we don't have as much clutter, when things are clean, when things are just less, I guess, cluttered, more organized. I feel better mentally. And so I needed to do this. I'm so glad we're doing this, but I'm just excited. This is awesome. And now I'm having my first meal of the day. Today it is going to be my superfood dense shake, and I'm gonna make it kind of like, how do I describe it? I'm starting with almond milk, but I'm gonna make it kind of like, make it a little thicker. I'm adding some extra protein in. I got my Too Good yogurt, right? It's plain. This is only, I think, 1 or 2 net carbs per serving, but it's 14 grams of protein. So I'm putting some of that in there, and that'll help to thicken my shake up. Then, throw that down right there. Then I'm gonna add some of my superfood powder in there. And remember, this is literally made of fruits, vegetables, mushrooms, and herbs, right? So it's giving me everything I need to help with my cravings, energy levels, all that stuff. And it's got some protein in there. And it's vegan, right? It's vegan, it's gluten-free, so, right up my alley. So I got that. And then I'm adding in some hemp seeds. Throw that in there. I'll do about a tablespoon of that. I kind of eyeball it, but usually about the inside of my hand is about a tablespoon. So throw that in there. And that's gonna give me some extra fat because I know I want a little bit of extra fat today because the rest of this doesn't have a whole ton of fat in there. And a lot of times we need that extra fat. So, and lastly, I'm gonna add in some greens. I got some spinach that's seen its better days. And so I wanna go ahead and finish that off. So I'm gonna throw that in here. And I'll probably have like a spinach salad or something later today because yeah, this spinach is on its way out. It's probably got like 1 day left. So, of course, as I always do, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of turmeric. And that's gonna help inflammation. And then some barberry, and that's all about gut health. So, all right, and then some ice, and we'll get this mixed up. All right, got my ice in there. We'll get it going. All right, all set, all mixed up. Now let's pour it out. Now this is basically like my version of a Frappuccino because I use the coffee flavor of my superfood, so it's basically a Frappuccino, let me tell it, with some spinach. All right, so you see that pouring in there? Ooh, yeah, oh, right to the top. Yummy. And that's my superfood Frappuccino. Oh, that's good. Now, gotta head to the doctor, so I'm going to take a shower, finally. And I've got somebody with me. All right, so to the doctor, and I thought I had like a little meal put together that I was gonna have before I went, but we are out of turkey. I was gonna make a turkey wrap and we're out of it. So what I'm gonna have instead is a slice of cheese, and if I'm still hungry, I have some almonds, just a little 100 snack pack of almonds, and then I may eat a little turkey or something when I get back. I'll probably have to stop by the store, but that's what I'm having as a snack to like hold me over while I go to the doctor's and then come back. And it won't even be dinner time yet, so I'll probably have my turkey roll up then and then eat dinner around 6 or 7. All right. Hey, so just finished my doctor's appointment. What was so funny is it wasn't a doctor's appointment, it was really a test that I had to take. I had to get an ultrasound for, I used to have cysts, and they just want to kind of check and see if they're gone or if it's here or what's happening. And the last few times I've had it checked, which was 2 years ago almost at this point because of COVID and stuff, they had all shrunk and were pretty much kind of dissolving, which is awesome. And I attribute that to my healthy eating. That's just me. All right, second meal for me today is going to be a lettuce or a turkey wrap. So basically, I'm going to be using these low carb wraps that I have. And I think these are, how many? These are about 7 net carbs. So I'm gonna take this, so it looks like, throw some turkey on here, just a few slices. This is easy, it's quick, it's not taking a lot, right? A few slices of turkey, probably a little slice for me. Couple slices of turkey. Then toss on a little bit of mozzarella cheese. If I get this bag open. Finally open that bag. And I'm just gonna sprinkle some shredded cheese on there. Just a little bit, not a lot. All right. I mean, maybe an ounce of cheese, if that. Yeah, you can help. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, just enough to let the cheese melt. All right, after the 30 seconds, it's not fully melted, but it's enough for me. I take it out of the microwave and I add my spinach. Here, you wanna help me add the spinach, please?
Let me add this.
Sure, go ahead.
What are you making?
I am making, oh, okay, you just add it all.
You making pizza?
Zach can add some spinach. It looks like pizza, but really it's just a turkey roll up. And then I'm gonna take it.
Looks like burrito.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard on here because I like mustard. A little bit of spicy mustard.
You make spicy things a little.
Not a whole lot, not a ton.
I'm not tasted.
And then I just roll it up. So you can see, I'm gonna try and zoom in here, but I just kind of scoot it in and roll it up like I'm at Chipotle. And there we go. I got this massive thing that I am going to literally inhale.
Burrito.
It's fun. I can never eat alone. And that's lunch right there. Delicious, easy, literally took me like 2 seconds to make, and all set. And it'll have me full for at least 2 or 3 hours. So that's perfect, because right now it's about 4 o'clock. We have dinner around 6:30, so golden. Sitting here about to have a call with my with some folks that I'm mentoring and coaching, and while I'm doing that, I'm basically inhaling this my lunch because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet, and it's still healthy, and it's gonna hold me over for this next like hour and a half of calls, because I've got back-to-back calls for the next hour and a half. So that's me. All right, for dinner we're doing leftover chili with sausages and spinach on the side. And for me, I have chili over cauliflower rice, a sausage, and some spinach. So let me show you. For dinner with some leftover chili and cauliflower rice. All right, so here's how I made it. I started with ground turkey. I added 1 can of beans, 4 cans of diced tomatoes, and 1 can of tomato sauce, and some chili powder and other seasonings, and boom, low carb chili. This is theirs. She didn't want any sausage, and that's mine. I've got my spinach, I've got my chili, cauliflower rice here, and then my sausage. And remember, like I always say, you know, when I make my meals, it's something for the entire family, and I just tweak it slightly for me. So notice I don't have a bun on mine. That's really the only difference, right? Because the chili was already lower carb. So there you go. All right, you like yours, Princess? Yeah. And mine I've turned into basically a salad. I've taken everything on my plate and turned it into a salad. So, it is good. This is how we eat, right? Relatively healthy. Sausage or turkey sausages. Make sure there's some greens on our plate. And also we have some good protein. Good, ideally lean protein, but not everything on here is lean. And then I'm getting my cauliflower rice just because I like my chili with rice. Hey guys, just finished my workout. It was a cardio workout with some core mixed in. Notice I'm by myself. So today I actually did my workout, just me and my virtual workout crew in my virtual gym. And that was awesome because, you know, even though like today it was like 2 other ladies on, right? But anytime I jump onto this virtual gym, there's always someone on. So that's always nice because it's cool to kind of look over and see somebody else struggling through their workout too. So it was a great workout today. And honestly, I really needed it. I needed some cardio. I needed to get in that extra cardio. So it was a great day to kind of get in that cardio, turn my mind off, and just keep working, right? And so you'll see that in the rest of the video. But today, I decided again to choose health, right? So right now, still didn't really finish my Get Up and Glow juice, which is kind of like my pre-workout with some collagen mixed in for skin and things like that, right? Didn't finish that yet, so I'm probably actually gonna do a few more minutes of on the bike or something and finish this out. But I'm choosing health today in terms of nutrition. So that means today I'll be getting my Superfood Dense Nutrition in, which is my shake. I'll also be eating on plan. I'm probably gonna have a salad for lunch, things like that. I've got a bunch to do today, but I also want to record kind of a what I eat in a day video so you guys can see it, because sometimes I show on these daily vlogs, but a lot of times, you know me, I'm like running around, I got the kids, I got homeschooling, got so much going on, and I'll honestly forget to record when I'm eating. Like, it just happens. So want to do like intentionally record when I'm eating so you guys can see what I'm doing to try and make this a healthy lifestyle, or I don't want to say to try, to make this a healthy lifestyle and not a diet, right? To eat on plan, to eat healthy, to stay on plan. You know, the way I see it is when it's a lifestyle, you stick to it at least about 80 to 85% of the time, right? And then you got those 15 to 20% of the time where, you know, you might dabble a little bit. You might have a slice of pizza or some ice cream or something like that, right? It happens, right? We want to be able to live life, you know? It's a healthy lifestyle. And so I stay low carb for the most part. And then every so often we go on a trip, vacation, whatever. And you guys have seen that in my other videos. And I talk about, I'm very upfront and honest about that. But I always try and show people that you can do it too, right? It's an everyday thing. It's something that we just have to we have to normalize it, right? Normalize healthy eating, normalize exercise. When we normalize it, it doesn't become as much of a chore, right? And that's what I'm loving about it. It doesn't feel like a chore. So anyways, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I talk about these types of things all the time. And also in my Facebook group, I go live a lot. We talk about these types of things. Both of them are called Keto Mommy Makeover, right? So let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Stick around for the rest of the video. I'm sure we'll be showing lots of food and things that we're doing throughout the day, and let's keep pushing, right? And also you can check the description of this video at any time to apply to work with me one-on-one or apply to join one of my boot camps. We run them about every month and they're really cool. Tons of good information. I partner with other coaches and it's a lot of fun. So anyways, hope to see you there. Let's keep pushing, let's keep going. We got this, all right? Lifestyle, not a diet.
Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to watch my mom's next video.